Work on today, and with Halloween coming up, I love Harry Potter, so I'm gonna do the wand stencil on a pretty large T-shirt or long sleeve shirt, so you'll see. And then I'm gonna use some inks, which I'll show you the colors, and yeah. So let's get started. Let me put my hair up; it's a little warm. So I'm sure there's a lot of you that love Harry Potter. I grew up reading it and watching it, and I really enjoy it even now. I love when it comes on TV. I don't know if I have a favorite one. The first one's always really good, right? I don't know. It's hard to choose. Um, let's see. Here we go. All right, I can't have not have Harry Potter music, so let's see if I can get it. Does anybody else need music in the background? I feel like I always need some type of music. It helps soothe me through the creative process. Alrighty, so I'm going to show you the shirt that I picked out. It's a pretty big shirt. It's like a 2XL, so it could be a good like lounge around the house shirt or night shirt. So it's big. It'll fit perfectly. nice, nice and loose. So yeah, so it's a long sleeve shirt. And as you can imagine by the color, I'm going to go ahead and do the oh my goodness, Gryffindor. Yes, that's the house that I'm going to go for. So that's the color theme I'm choosing. And that was the house that Harry Potter and Hermione and Ron all belong to. So, have any of you ever taken the quiz before? I think I took it years ago. My best friend loves Harry Potter, and she wanted to know, even though she thought she could predict which house I was from, but that's okay. She got Hufflepuff, and I think I got uh, did I get Ravenclaw? No. I can't remember. Maybe. Oh, maybe it'll come back to me. Alrighty, so that's the shirt I'm using. I do already have the ink mat in place. I did that just before I hopped on here. But I can show you kind of, it's on the inside here. And so what I did was I flipped the shirt inside out, and then I laid the ink mat down on top of it, and smoothed out all the bubbles and everything like that. And I used old school. I used the measuring tape from the neckline down to make sure it was right, and then from armpit in. So just to make sure it was good. And then I have another small ink mat that I had cut a piece from, and I put in the sleeve. So I'm gonna add a little embellishment to the sleeve, which I'll show you later. So I think it'll be pretty cute. All right, so let me go ahead and get started. I'll cut this up. Also, for those of you Harry Potter fans, or if you know anyone that's a Harry Potter fan, do you know people who prefer the books over the movies or vice versa? Or are they each kind of great on their own? I think, I don't know. For me, it's hard to say. I think I like them each on their own. The books are amazing. They're long, but they're so good and they have so much detail. I think they did a pretty good job with the detail in the films, but you know, not as much as the book, right? Alrighty. Even though there were so many films, but it was great. It was great. Alright, so I'm using our stencil scissors, which I have to tell you, I use different scissors for different things, but these, I really love these scissors. Fortunately, I've only ever caught someone using them for something other than stencils one time. And as crafters, I'm sure you know, using crafting scissors for other things is like a big no-no. So, yes. There we go. Okay. Also, I've never been to Harry Potter World. So I'm originally from California. I actually used to work at Disneyland for a short amount of time. But I've never been to Florida and I've never been to Harry Potter World, but I hear it's really awesome. So it's definitely on my list. Okay. I'm going to point this down so you can kind of see what I'm looking at as well. It'll be reversed, so I do apologize for that. But I'm going to point this down. So I'm going to go ahead and try to figure out where to place these. Make sure I get all the bubbles out. So I'm going to need to use the word the twice, right? Because it's the wand chooses the wizard. Great. All right, so let me do this. And if you've done this before, go ahead and comment how it worked best for you, or how you like to have it. I wonder if I should do it crooked. Let's see. That might work. Yeah. And then I'll put the there. Yeah. Do the wand. Chooses the wizard. Yeah. Yeah. We'll make it work. All right. Go ahead and put these on. So the inks I chose, I usually, depending on the project, which I'm sure a lot of you guys can agree to, really depicts the color that you're going to use. So for this, like I said, I'm going to do the Gryffindor house colors. And so their colors are this red, this beautiful rich red color, and then a gold yellow. It's beautiful. So I've actually mixed a couple of the colors, which I'll show you. Let's see. I got to make sure I get it right. The one, choose it. Yeah, here we go. Ta-da. There we go. That one. And actually, I'm going to write what it is on the back so I don't forget. There we go. Sometimes that happens. Ooh. And then when you go, after it's done being cleaned, you're like, oh no, which wand? Wand. I'm writing wand. Which one? You know what I meant. And then the last one we'll do wizard. Alright, so since Halloween's coming up, those of you who have children, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, two-legged children, four-legged children, you know, all that kind of stuff. What's everyone dressing up as for Halloween? I think here in Charlotte, I want to say the past 2, maybe 3 years, it's been very warm on Halloween, and like unseasonably so. And I always wonder, like, people who have like warmer costumes or long sleeve, or you know what I mean? Like, oh, they have to be melting. All right. Yeah, so I'll do the wand, chooses, and then I'll move the here. Yeah, that'll work. All right, so let me show you the colors. And I've got all my stuff over here. I got some stir sticks, and I've got some squeegees. I'm using a mini and then also a small cut apart because I'll need them for different size stuff. But what I did here was I took some white ink, right, our brilliant white ink, and then I mixed in just a hint of gold. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. And then I'm also going to use, like I said, that golden color. So I mixed pineapple yellow, and then I also I mix that with the mango mojito, so it gives me this gold color. So instead of like a yellow mustard, it's kind of like a honey mustard, maybe not quite deli mustard, for those of you who are mustard connoisseurs. Alrighty, let's see. I don't know if I should do all the words in white, or if I should do, no, I should do them in gold. This one's offset a little bit. Let me replace this one. There we go. Put together kind of like puzzle pieces. Which is so great that there's this buffer around, huh? So it like measures and I don't have to, which is kind of nice. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go for it. And I'm gonna do the gold color. Do this one first. Okay, so I just used my stir stick and I kind of plopped, I guess you could say, some ink on the area. And now I'm using my squeegee to squeegee it through the screen here. All right, so I just want to make sure there's no more lines, there's no gunkiness, that I can see the design through the medium that I've used. And then I'm going to go ahead and peel and reveal. Ooh, I like that. All right, since these are laid down, I'm actually going to do this one here. I'm going to go ahead and stencil it now. Should I twist it? Yes. Done. Okay, cool. And I still have some left over on my, I don't know if you guys can see. It's a little bright in here. Sorry about that. So I still have some left over, some ink on my squeegee. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. And I'm going to lightly glide it across the stencil. I'm not going to push it into the fabric because sometimes that causes it to bleed. So I find it helps if you just kind of glide it across. Oh, ta-da! Okay. Got that one. Perfect. All right, now the rest. Okay. Unless I did these in white. One, two, three. Yeah. Yeah, let's do those in white. Okay. It's so funny, I can't make up my mind. Do you ever feel that way when you're working on a project or a craft? Even if you have like a design set out in mind, you know, things manifest and change throughout your project and you just kind of roll with it. I know some people that's super easy for, and I know some people that's like not in their wheelhouse at all. That's a hard pass for them. I will say I usually like to roll with it for the most part. I have had some moments that didn't work so well on. I was making a wedding gift for some friends, and something didn't turn out right, and you know, got frustrated and had to buy a new surface, and yeah. Anyways, but that was definitely on me. That's okay. No worries. It all came out good in the end, and they loved the gift. There we go. A lot of happy accidents along the way, I guess you could say. Okay. Peel and reveal. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm very excited. I'm excited to wear this and watch Harry Potter. Yes, that will be me. I'm going to do that. Because you know when Halloween time comes, they're going to show it all over, right, on TV. I forget what channel that does it, but they usually show all of them, and they let you know the release for the whole month. Do you guys remember? Do you know what channel that is? I keep forgetting. Is it FX? No. Disney? I can't remember. But I do love when they have it on there. So nice. Alright, I'm going to do this one white as well with some gold flecks in it. Now once I'm done, I'll pull these up and show you. There are some spots where there are little like gold flecks within the white. And it looks really cool. So it kind of gives it a little bit of a marble and a little bit of a shine to it as well. Alright, peel and reveal. Ooh, I'm loving it. Loving it. You know, I had considered making this and giving it away, but I'm going to be hard pressed once I'm done to do that because I really like it. All right, and then we'll do the last one. Should we do white? One, choose. Yeah, we'll do it white. Okay, we'll just stick with the grammatical theme here. Okay. All right. Earlier, I was reading some Harry Potter trivia because I feel like, you know, I've read it, I've watched it, but I'm not like a true, like, diehard fan, right? Like, I feel like there's so many things that I don't know or could look up and read. There was one thing on there that said, actually, J.K. Rowling, when she was coming up with characters, she actually was, you know, inspired from people she knew in real life or knows in real life. And I guess, and some of you may know this, but Hagrid, right? He's the groundskeeper of Hogwarts. So his character was inspired by, she had gone to a bar one time in, I think it was the UK, and I don't know what part, but and there was a big burly biker dude came in and sat next to her, and he just started chatting about his garden at home, and she just, you know, she just took it and ran with it, and I think that's such a cool thing, to know that gentleman that sat next to her could inspire this character, right? Okay. Ooh, let me bring it back up. Okay, so I've got this down. Now we have a few different things, right? So we have our Harry Potter glasses and a lightning bolt. And then we have some stars and we have our wand. So while this part's drying and I kind of am trying to think of what else I want to put on there and where, what I'm going to put on the sleeve, which I mentioned earlier, I'm going to put it on the left arm and no, right arm, right arm. Oh, it's supposed to be the right arm, but that's okay. I'll flip it over. So yes, I'm going to put the wand on the right arm of the sleeve. So when I put the sleeve out or when I put my arm out, it'll look like I have a wand. Ta-da! And the reason why I picked the right side is because Harry Potter's right-handed. So I figured that'd be kind of cool. But since I've got it on here, I'm just going to do it on the left side. That'll work. I'm sure there are plenty of left-handed wizards. So, alrighty. So I got it stuck on there. I wonder if I should add some little stars just on the other side. Do we think I should do the wand and some stars like this? Can we see it? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Yeah, I like that. That's a good idea. All right, so I'm going to do the wand in gold, and then I'm going to do the stars in white. I think that'd be kind of cool. All right, so let me move this over. Oh, also, who is your favorite Harry Potter character? Unless you've already said. Sorry, I missed it. Yes. Who's your favorite Harry Potter character? I don't know if I have one. If I had to, it's hard. It's a hard. So mine's a toss-up. This is going to be pretty comedic. Mine's a toss-up between Luna Lovegood and, who, Helena Bonham Carter. Whose character is she? Oh, it'll come to me. She plays a villain, though, but I like her villain character. So, yeah, those would be my two. All right, let me go ahead and get these on here. Stars and wand. I'll do that first. Okay, we'll go ahead and put this down. Oh, go ahead. All right. Okay, go ahead and do these. So stars and white, I think I said, right? Yeah, stars and white. Let's put a little on there. Squeegee. I think it'd be so cool to have, like, if you have a group of people, friends, nieces, nephews, grandchildren, kids, you could make your own Harry Potter shirts. And you could choose the shirt color or the ink color that matches the house, which I think is kind of cool too. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and put this. This is going to be my gold. Okay, I want to make sure there's no bumps under. Yeah. And like I said before, I have a piece of ink mat under here. So that definitely helps keep it in place and not move around. I used to use cardboard, and sometimes I do if I'm in a pinch. But I will tell you the ink mat is it's phenomenal. I love it. The fact that it keeps it in place is a huge help because obviously I'm moving stuff around. But yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Who are your favorite characters, or who's your favorite character and why? I guess I should have asked. I always love the why because everyone always has a very interesting, like, they're the villain, they are the most complex character, they're the best teacher, you know, all that kind of stuff. And then there's always the fun question of, if you could be any character, what character would you be? So, peel and review. Oh, I'm so excited. It turned out much better than I thought. Okay. If my friend sees this, she probably will. She's gonna text me immediately and say, that's either getting shipped to me or you're making a second one. Alrighty, so that turned out pretty good. I love that. Oh, super cute. Alrighty, so yes, I was gonna see about here, right? What else I was gonna add on here? Where'd my stars go? Oh, here they are. Okay, so let's see. Should I do it in the middle? No, that seems like, no. Over here? Maybe Maybe here, and then I can do some stars all over. Yeah? Well, we'll do it and see how it looks. All right, I'm going to do the stars first. That seems safer. And then I'll go ahead and do the glasses and the lightning bolt, which I read, yep, in one of those trivia questions trivia info I was looking up. The Harry Potter, or Harry Potter's actor, he, Daniel Radcliffe, he broke or went through 160 pairs of glasses filming the whole thing, which 160 pairs. It's crazy. It's expensive. Hopefully they're not prescription, right? Those of you who have prescription glasses, you know that is not cheap. All right. Okay, I'm gonna kind of just sprinkle these stars all over. Oh, okay. I really like that. That's cute. Go ahead and put some here. Loving it. All right, keep going just a little bit more. I think I'm gonna put it all the way around, just like kind of like a border, I guess. Probably get this closer. There we go. Don't want that to overlap. There we go. So I will tell you, I don't work with ink a lot, but these are so easy, I feel like. I will say the smaller designs are easier. So this one, because it, cuts up into smaller pieces, it's a lot easier. The larger ones, I get a little intimidated by the larger stencils, but, you can make it work. For those of you that make those large stencils work, more power to you. For sure. I would say, can you have too many stars? But I don't even... Is that a real question? I'm just kidding. There we go. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. Okay. Keep going. I got a few more to add. Then I'll go ahead and add those glasses and that lightning bolt. Ooh, let me turn it around this way. Ooh, I'm getting stuck on there. Okay, we have our random stars everywhere. I may add some more as I go along, but for now, I'm going to go ahead and do the glasses and the lightning bolt. I think I'm going to do them in gold. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Oh, I should do it in black. That would probably be better. Yes, I do have black. Let me see. Let's go see. What is a different color? Oh goodness, listen to me. I've already got an accent going. Do you ever do that? When you're like, maybe when you hear people have an accent? I'm really bad about that. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I hear an accent, oh, I start speaking in an accent. Oh, it's entertaining for everybody else though, right? We'll call it entertaining. All right, so I'm gonna use some brown because I didn't have any black. There we go. Okay. Yep, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the glasses in brown, and then I'm going to do the lightning bolt in that gold color. Yep. So I'm going to put that here so you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. Perfect. Go ahead and use my stir stick. I'm actually going to use my stir stick instead of a squeegee, just because it's such a small area. I think I can get that. Or actually, you know what would work better than that? Let me grab it. Get that extra up here. Also, I have a paper plate over here to the side that I usually just like to keep all my pieces on. It's a catch-all to kind of help keep my workspace clean. Here we go. Yes, if you don't have these are amazing. They're the paintbrush squeegees. They come in a 5-pack. Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and use that and squeegee. Because I don't have anything next to me, I'm just going to wipe it on my hand. I know, crafting's messy. It's okay. That's the fun of it, right? Yes. Okay. Put that over here. And now I'm going to do the lightning bolt in gold. That's what I said. So I used my paintbrush squeegee, and I'm going to pick up a little bit of that gold color. There we go. My very official. There we go. Now it's easier to wipe off. It's always nice to have baby wipes or disinfectant wipes to the side as well. Definitely can help. And then if you have a spill or a mess up, it's always nice to have them close by. Oh, I love that. Okay. All right, are we ready? All right, I'm going to show you. Ooh, oh, there we go. Okay. So, the ink mat's still on the inside, so it looks kind of, you'll be able to see the structure. So here we go. The wand chooses the wizard. And the glasses, I used brown, so maybe it's not dark enough. Maybe I'll go over it with some black. And for that, I'll just clean the stencil, let it dry, and then lay it on top and then just re-stencil with some black. But yeah, and I think I'm going to add some more stars. So I do love those. Alrighty, and then we have our, ta-da, our wand and stars. Alrighty. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate your patience, and I hope that you enjoyed this project. And for those of you that love Harry Potter, make your own shirt. Yeah, I want to see it. Make sure you post it and send it in to us here at customer service, and we'd love to see it as well. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Sorry, just wanted to show you one more thing. I was working on a shirt earlier. I was trying to test out my shirt skills, so I wanted to be prepared for the video today. So I'd made a shirt, you know, Hocus Pocus 2, which I love. I love all things Halloween. So I made this shirt. I used from another Glorious Morning stencil. I used these, their heads, their hair. I did the 3 different colors. And then I did the Witches Be Crazy because it's hilarious. And then to go with the sleeve, right? Because I've had a theme going. I had an older Hocus Pocus stencil, and I went ahead and put it on the sleeve. So I thought that was kind of cute. And then just because I was in a creative frenzy, I went ahead and put on the back here for the booze. So naturally, I'll be wearing this shirt around the house, probably while I'm watching Hocus Pocus. But nevertheless, I just wanted to show it to you guys as kind of a cute, crafty idea. So thanks for hopping on, and thanks for watching the video. So see you guys around.